Title: My uncle showed up after 20 years. Then we started getting sick. Posted by u/Thrower_deadquiet/lifeindread. Part 5, Proof. The news cycle moved on. For a week we were a headline, family sickened by radioactive house. Then came fresher tragedies, and we were old news. My parents thought that was the end of it. But when Ray Mercer showed up, it got me thinking about all these things that happened. He said that he had been following city records for years. Fraud, botched permits, backroom deals. Our case hit his desk when he noticed something that didn't add up: renovation permits for our basement that didn't exist in the county's system. Someone had gone out of their way to falsify them. That was his first red flag. I agreed to meet him again. I sent my parents for an evening walk at the nearest park stating about health and then invited Ray over the motel. When Mercer spread his files across the motel bed, my chest tightened. Permits, signatures, documents, all fake. He showed me photos from city archives, dates that didn't match. Somebody wanted a paper trail to explain why they were in our basement, long before we ever got sick. Then Mercer asked, did anyone ever leave things behind? Tools, boxes, odd objects. I froze. The lamp flickered in my head. The toolbox. The things we'd found. And Stefan. But the words died before they left my mouth. Part of me couldn't believe it, not him. Not family. I lied. I said no. Mercer narrowed his eyes and stared at me for a while, like he knew I was holding back, but he didn't push. Instead, he said, I need to try something, and he pulled out a very small remote kind of gadget from his jacket. He said, this is the thing I think will help you to make up your mind. This is a portable Geiger counter. Then he set it on the lamp across the room. The silence broke into sharp, steady clicks. This isn't background, Mercer muttered. This thing's live. The sound filled the room, each tick like a nail being hammered in. Mercer looked at me grimly. You're still being poisoned. That night, I couldn't stop staring at the lamp's pale glow. I wondered if it was really glowing, or if my brain was just warped by fear. Either way, it felt alive, watching us. The house wasn't behind us. The poison wasn't behind us. It was here. My mind was racing. Why would this be the thing making us sicker? I muttered. But to be sure of what I feared most, I needed a solid and concluding proof. I need to do some more digging, Ray said to me before leaving. In the meantime, get rid of that. Ray pointed at the lamp, or I need that for some research. Give me some time. I sighed. I felt tired. For some reason I needed to rest my mind. Ray stared at me from the door, then he left. Before leaving us he said, you need to get that out of here, y'all are already poisoned enough. I looked at the lamp, and for a slight second I think I saw a faint, enough to go unnoticed, a bluish aura seeping from beneath the lamp.